simplify. We have root 5 minus root 2 divided by root 5 plus root 2. Everything raised to the power of 2. Solution. Before you can solve this kind of problem, you need to simplify the inside first. So we can say let t equals to root 5 minus root 2 first. Root 5 minus root 2 divided by root 5 plus root 2. Let t equals to this. So we are going to simplify t first. Now it means that the main question, this implies that t squared, that is root 5 minus root 2 divided by root 5 plus root 2 square equals to t squared. So let's solve for t first. We are going to simplify t. So in this case, simplifying t, we have root 5 minus root 2 multiplied by what? Look at what we have here, root 5 plus root 2. For us to simplify, this is irrational. So we are going to use the conjugate to multiply both numerator and denominator. The conjugate of root 5 plus root 2 is root 5 minus root 2 divided by root 5 plus root 2 into bracket root 5 minus root 2. This is rationalization. This equals to what? We are going to expand the bracket. This is equals to t. Expanding the bracket, what are we going to have? Using the first term in the first binomial surd. Root 5, we first multiply root 5 here. What do we have? That is 5. That same root 5 we multiply minus root 2. So we have minus root 10. Then we have used this. The next thing to use is the minus root 2. Minus root 2 multiplying root 5. We have minus root 10 also. Minus root 2 multiplying minus root 2. Minus times minus is plus. So root 2 times root 2 will give us what? 2. Divided by, what are we having? This is a conjugate of this. This is also a conjugate of this. So in this case, we apply difference of 2 squares. So that will be root 5 squared minus root 2 squared. So in this case, we have t equals to 5 minus the middle terms. We have minus root 10 minus root 10. How many of these are we having? So that will be minus 2 root 10. Then plus 2 divided by what? What are we having here? This is root 5 squared. These two will go with the square root. So in this case, we have 5. And also the 2 here will go with the square root, we have 2. So it means that we have t to be equals to, adding 5 plus 2, what do we have? That is what? 7. So we have 7 minus 2 root 10 divided by 5 minus 2, that's 3 here. That's for t. So we have simplified t. The main question now is t squared. So let's solve for t squared. Solving for t squared, what are we going to have? Now, we have this to be root 5 minus root 2 raised to the power of 2. Everything here divided by root 5 plus root 2, all raised to the power of 2, is equals to t squared. Now, simplifying. Anywhere we see t, we are going to put in 7 minus 2 root 10 divided by 3. So we have this to be 7 minus 2 root 10 divided by 3, all raised to the power of 2. So in this case, we can write this in 2 places. That's 7 minus 2 root 10 divided by 3 multiplied by that same 7 minus 2 root 10 divided by 3. Why are we doing this? Because we have raised power 2. So the same expression. Numerator will multiply numerator, denominator will multiply denominator. So from here we can have 7 times 7, expansion. That's 49. That same 7, the first term here, we multiply this. And this is just a number, it's not a surd. So here we are going to have 7 times minus 2, minus 14. Then we have minus 14 root 10. We have used this 7. The next thing to use now is minus 2 root 10, multiplying this also. 7 times minus 2, we have what? Minus 14. So we have minus 14 root 10. Then what are we having? Don't forget this one. Minus times minus is what? That's plus. And 2 times 2, we have 4. Root 10 times root 10, that is 10. So all divided by 3 times 3, that is 9. So this is equals to what? 49 plus, now we can bring in this. 4 times 10 is 40. That's like 10. Then minus 14 root 10 minus 14 root 10. You can see they are like surd because they have the same number inside the square root. Hence, we can add and subtract them. So in this case, minus 14 minus 14 is minus 28. So here we are going to have minus 28 root 10. So everything divided by 9. So in this case, 49 plus 40, that is what? 89. So minus 28 root 10. We can now write this as a partial fractions. So in that case, we have 89 divided by 9 minus 28 over 9 root 10. That is the solution to the problem. Thank you.